Alright, it's a little bit of hide and seek, but I wanted to have the headstock in on screen. And we're going to do the neck relief check. In order to do that, you put a capo on fret 1, depress A string on 17th position, and you measure around fret 8 or 7. I always take fret 8, and I would expect there to have 0.1 millimeters at the max. You need also this automotive gauge for it in order to do that. In this case I measure 0.3 millimeters. So what I have to do now is to pull the truss rod tighter, because I want to have the neck straighter. In order to do that, you take a right size of Allen wrench, put it in the nut down there, and you detune the strings slightly, because otherwise this truss rod has to pull also the strings tighter. So you detune slightly and you turn it to the right, but no more than a quarter turn at a time. And I'll do that now, and then we'll see after a while whether that has some effect. And I am very much afraid with this neck that this is about as far as it goes in one stage. Now you have to let it rest, and after a while you recheck, and if necessary pull it some more. Okay, that was the neck relief. Next shot we'll do the action. Right, we're going to do the action. What you do need for this is the ruler that I discussed before, a tiny Allen screw. I'll show some detailed photographs in between the shots, with which you can turn the saddles up and down. Then you measure around fret 17, and what you do is you take roughly 1.5 millimeters for the high E string, and slightly more, between 1.5 and 2 millimeters for the low E string. And this is because the low strings need some more space to vibrate than the high strings. That's basically all there is to tell about it. You have to go through this. You might find that you still find it too high, and by all means turn it down low. And what I often do is turn it as low as possible until it starts to buzz somewhere, and then I turn it up until the buzzing stops, and then I have a nice light playing guitar. But do take into account that your neck and the frets must be okay, because if the frets are not okay, then that doesn't work. Okay? After this we'll do the fine intonation. This is the last piece you have to do, which is the fine-tune the intonation. You better get some exercise on this, because you'll have to do it many times. For example, if you change to another string gauge, or you change something in otherwise in the setup, or a different neck, you have to redo the intonation again. So what you basically adjust here is the length of the string, and you can see here that the thicker strings need more length. What you do is you look at the harmonics, the flageolet at the 12th position, and then you sound it with the depressed at fret 12, and it should be the same. Now you can use a tuner, electronic tuner here, but you can also do it by ear after some exercise. A tuner is of course more precise. The B string is okay. Got the feeling that the G string is a bit on the sharp side. If depressed it's sharp, then you have to increase the string length just a tiny little bit and then try it again. Still a bit on the sharp side. That's better. We're getting close. So you work all the strings like that. Then you take your guitar, try some chords, some solos and some octaves that you play, and if you don't like it, you redo this until you're perfectly happy. Okay, that was the Telecaster. It's completely built. I like it. I may want to change the top nut. But that's something that I'll do later on. Okay, the next guitar we'll do is the Stratocaster. So see you then. Bye for now.